Hey everyone, welcome back to Choose You. I'm Candice, and today we're diving into something that we all deal with at some point: overthinking. You know, that endless loop in your head where one small thought turns into a full blown mental spiral. Yeah, we've all been there. Maybe it's replaying a conversation in your head, stressing over a decision, or creating a dozen different what if scenarios that never actually happen. Overthinking can steal your peace, drain your energy, and leave you feeling stuck. But here's the good news: you can break free from it. In this episode, we'll explore why we overthink, the impact it has on our lives, and most importantly, how to stop the cycle and take back the control of your mind. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, or at least try to, and let's get into it. Let's start with the big question: why do we overthink? At its core, overthinking is a survival mechanism. Our brains are wired to anticipate problems and find solutions. But in today's world, where we don't face daily life or death situations, our brains still act like we do. Instead of solving real dangers, we obsess over ticks, career choices, relationships, or past mistakes. Overthinking is usually driven by a fear of failure. What if I make the wrong decision? Perfectionism. I need to get this exactly right. Lack of control. I don't know what will happen, so I'll think about every possible outcome. Past experiences. This went wrong before, so it might happen again. It's your brain trying to protect you, but instead of helping, it traps you in a cycle of doubt and indecision. Overthinking doesn't just make you feel bad, it actually affects your life in real ways. It steals time and energy. You spend hours analyzing a situation that never changes. It creates anxiety and stress. Your body reacts to thoughts as if they're real threats. It stops you from taking action. The more you think, the less you do. It damages relationships. You replay conversations, assume the worst, and misinterpret things. Think about it. When was the last time overthinking actually helped you? Probably never. It's not the thinking that solves problems, it's the action that does. Alright, now that we know why we overthink and how it affects us, let's talk about how to stop it. Number 1, catch yourself in the act. The first step is awareness. When you feel yourself spiraling, pause and ask, am I solving a problem or am I creating imaginary ones? Is this thought helpful or is it draining me? Number 2, limit your thinking time. Set a time limit for your thoughts. If you're overanalyzing something, give yourself 5 minutes to think it through and then move on. Number 3, shift from what if to what is. Instead of focusing on hypothetical situations, focus on what is actually happening. When you get yourself thinking, what if I fail? Reframe it to, what can I do right now to succeed? Number 4, take action, even if it's small. Overthinking thrives on inaction. Break the cycle by doing something. Make a decision, send that message, or start a project. Action creates clarity. Number 5, get out of your head. Sometimes the best way to stop overthinking is to get busy. Exercise, go for a walk, journal, or talk to a friend. Shifting your focus helps break the cycle. Number 6. Practice self-compassion. You are not your thoughts. Be kind to yourself. Instead of beating yourself up for overthinking, acknowledge it, then let it go. Breaking free from overthinking is a daily practice, and here are some simple habits that help. Morning mindfulness. Start the day with intention instead of immediately diving into anxious thoughts. Decision deadlines. Give yourself a time limit for making decisions so that you don't overthink them. Write your thoughts down. It helps to clear your mind. Practice gratitude. Focus on what's going right instead of what could go wrong. Whenever you catch yourself overthinking, literally tell yourself, not today, overthinking, I'm moving forward. Overthinking is something we all deal with, but it doesn't have to control your life. The next time you find yourself spiraling, remember you are in charge of your mind, not the other way around. Start small, catch your thoughts, take action, and remind yourself that overthinking has never solved anything. Clarity comes from action, not endless analysis. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you tend to overthink, and how do you deal with it? And if this episode helped you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, choose you always.